Moving on this week on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast. Our favorite sport here is college basketball. We got a little bit of news out of the sport that we got to talk about because Utah State big man and reigning Mountain West Conference Player of the Year, Great Osobor, will be transferring to Washington after agreeing to NIL deals worth $2 million.
Wow.
Okay, that's the reason we're talking about this. He will be following Mountain West Conference Coach of the Year, Danny Sprinkle, again. Osobor played for Sprinkle at Montana State for 2 seasons before following him to Utah State last year. These guys have been to 3 straight NCAA tournaments. They were a 14 seed each of the 2 years at Montana State, and they were 8 seed last year before they got waxed by your Purdue Boilermakers.
Was it a 50 ball? Might have been six. Might have been 60.
I'll look
We're
it up.
pushing closer to 60.
Yeah, no. Utah State was picked preseason number 9 last year and won the Mountain West Conference. They were picked to finish number 9 in the conference, and they won it. Shout out to Sprinkle. Shout out to Osobor. He was the player of the year in the conference, averaging 17.7 points, 9 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.3 steals, and 1.4 blocks. He's playing a little D.
Mm-hmm.
These $2 million of NIL deals will be the highest known NIL value in college basketball next season. Max, does Danny Sprinkle and Great Osobor get the Washington Huskies, who are now in the Big Ten, back into the NCAA tournament?
Oh, man. With the big-time name in Great Osobor coming along with his coach to play at a, bigger school. Washington Huskies just went to the NCAA College Football Championship. You can't, don't sleep on that. Big-time school. I think they can get in there. Okay, I think that, Big Ten is going to be a little bit tough, but you know what? Big Ten was a little bit soft last year, I must say. They're a little bit soft, so why not come into this league? And a guy with Great Osobor, Edie ain't there anymore, so he might be the big guy in that league. He might be the face of maybe the face of the league, but the big guy in the league, the face of the big guys.
Big
talk. I think they could squeeze into the dance for sure, Cole Breezy. Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait already, man. We're talking college basketball.
Yeah, I know. I think Danny Sprinkle is a phenomenal coach. He was one of my top coaches for Coach of the Year last year after returning nobody from the previous season. I mean, he's been to the tournament 3 straight years, 2 in a row at Montana State, the Bobcats, and then he takes Utah State to an 8 seed. I think Danny Sprinkle's special. I think he can get Washington definitely back dancing again. Reportedly, Max, Kentucky, Texas Tech, and Louisville were all in talks to get Osobor, with Louisville really raising up the price that Washington ended up paying.
Ooh.
Yeah.